Hi everyone, this is the presentation I developed for the National Conference for Gifted Education convened in Adelaide in July 2012. I'll be discussing the Grade 8 Challenge program run at Launceston Church Grammar School in December 2011. As a part of my studies with Jarek, I met Joyce VanTassel-Baska and was introduced to problem-based learning. I was inspired by her and the possibilities of using PBL in a mixed ability setting. I wanted to see what happened when I used the ideas of PBL for a whole grade and the Australian National Curriculum cross-curricular objectives. Rather than present the theory, I'll encourage you to have a look at the resources available on the net. There are links provided. However, the features of PBL are so exciting in the context of a mixed ability setting. All of the features are good practice for all of our students. I was so enthusiastic, I threw caution to the wind, and here is what happened. We made a learner-centred challenge with a real-world problem. We had teachers as mentors, we had collaborative teams, and at the end, we evaluated what happened and got feedback from the students. I was a part of a team. There was another teacher, Deb Michlewski, who was also coordinating, and there were 16 mentor teachers who were a part of the entire experience. You can't do it alone. Bearing in mind the characteristics of PBL, which are in your handout, the students were the centre of the learning process, it was inquiry focused, and it was interdisciplinary. Under an umbrella theme of relationships, we used sustainability as the cross-curricular objective. We thought that setting the scene was really important. So this is what happened. We had 84 students, we had 8 teams, 2 mentors per team, and it occurred in the last week of the school term for the year. This is the film that I put together for the students.
Get that thing hooked up to the car.
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Tommy, the car, the car! My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
Giant jellyfish causing big problems in Japan. Fishermen have suspended operations in 5 areas in the Sea of Japan. They say the jellyfish are so heavy, they're breaking their fishing nets. The giant invertebrates weigh about 330 pounds each and measure more than 3 feet long. Fishermen are worried that the increase in jellyfish numbers could end the crab season early. This is the first outbreak of the giant jellyfish in 2 years.
The introduction to the week was very important. We needed to engage all of the students. We needed to set a different challenge for each day of the week. So the first challenge was an alternative fuels challenge, which presented an ill-structured problem with no definite answer as the stimulus for further research. After researching, each group was then asked to solve a problem, and then after solving that problem, they had to choose one of the fuels they'd discovered information about and create an advertisement which was presented in the form of a sustainability fair on the final day. So this introduction actually created a foundation for the rest of the week.
Private car enthusiasts are winning the race to put electric wheels on Australian roads. Dozens of backyard innovators are converting standard vehicles to green machines and saving plenty of petrol money in the process.
In just a year, Mel de Clouet has done what car makers worldwide are still scrambling to achieve. He's taken a petrol-fuelled Ford Capri and transformed it into an emissions-free machine.
I'm not really that interested in working on cars. I just wanted an electric car, and since you can't buy them, you've got to make one.
The self-taught mechanic used his...
These two presentations were given back to back, so this alternative fuels challenge came almost directly after the initial introduction. All mentors have a written copy of this statement. I read the statement to the students. You are the only fuels recovery team available in the Launceston area. It is 5:30 a.m. and your team are just about to finish their shift when the siren sounds. You grab the phone and listen to the situation unfolding.
Hello? Where? Foster Street Bridge. We're on the way.
As you arrive, you see one of your company trucks carrying some form of fuel jackknifed across Forster Street Bridge. It has collided with a small car. There appear to be no major injuries. An unknown yellow oily liquid is seeping from the fuel contained on the truck and the car is on its side. The truck is carrying precious fuel which took months to create. The fire brigade has been called and awaits you to identify the fuels involved. Police are directing traffic from Forster Street and are concerned about the proximity of the river and the brewery. Everyone is wearing fire retardant suits. The drivers of both vehicles have fainted and cannot answer your questions. Being experts in alternative fuels, you and your team rush to the scene and begin your investigation. As you move closer, you smell cooked chips. You can also see the letters H and CHO on the back of the truck. As you near the car, you notice the fuel tank underneath and quickly pull your team back from the area. You take your team quickly back to your vehicle and begin to work on the problems. You need to know which fuels are involved in the accident before you speak to the fireman. The clock is ticking. This was just the first challenge. There were many others. After 5 days of excitement, we handed out a student feedback form, which has been included as a PDF on my website, but is also in the handout. Using an adapted form of the content evaluation by VanTassel-Baska, we had 45 students complete the evaluation. 32 said their challenge had suited their abilities. 33 said they learned quite advanced ideas during the week. 27 said they learned to think critically. 31 said they learned to solve problems creatively. 29 said they could apply what they had learnt. But 40 said they had been expected to create innovative ideas of products. 38 said they had improved their communication skills. And 37 said they'd learned to respect individual differences. Wow. Problem-based learning is powerful and proven. I love designing curriculum. I had such a great time being involved in this program. I'm more than happy to work with your school, your students in your classrooms. Please contact me, and thank you very much for listening to my presentation.